Welcome to Dead by Daylight. Witness the tragedy of realized and uncovered horrors of Five Nights at Freddy's within the realm of the entity. Fazbear's Fright. The horror attraction was intended to capitalize on the foundation of decades of urban legends, a recreation of infamous Freddy Fazbear's Pizza locations. However, even after being burned down prematurely before its debut, the entity has brought this horrific reminder back from its ashes. The new killer is the attraction. A twisted, mangled corpse crushed within the rotted spring-lock suit has found new life. From pure agony alone, William Afton lives on to carry out his malicious intent, with no spirits to impede his work. The attraction's power is Phantom Trespasser. The legacy of death William Afton crafted has not gone unnoticed by the entity, and neither of his methods of finding back doors and hidden places to strike from. The attraction can pull itself into a horrific form with Trespasser mode, appearing as an incomprehensible phantom with a looming presence that can be felt from nearly anywhere in the trial. While in Trespasser mode, the attraction can sense the saturated suffering within survivors using Desolate Hope. While active, it allows them to see trails of saturated agony in the environment that are left behind by survivors, a byproduct of the endless trials they have endured and perished in. The attraction is also able to emerge from the state, screeching in a terrifying arrival to frighten any nearby. Attacking as you emerge causes the attraction to launch himself forward with a devastating assault. Successfully hitting a survivor with this instantly places them into the dying state. This attack also allows any breakable objects such as drop pallets, walls, or generators to immediately be destroyed, the latter instantly regressing as a result. The attraction comes with 3 new perks. Instill fear into those who dare to wander too close to the curtain with Backstage Horrors. Should a survivor see your aura, they scream and reveal their location for a few seconds before suffering from the oblivious status effect for a limited time, haunting them with what they had witnessed and the trauma of such secrets. Getting away with murder was far more difficult before, but now you have time to revel in it with Grim Celebration. After hooking a survivor by your hand, you gain the undetectable status effect for a short time. This duration is permanently increased for each unique survivor you have hooked this match. They have only begun to scratch the surface of your motivations as you enact your cruel machinations. After hooking a survivor, this perk remains active for a period of time. During that, any generators you damage are blocked by the entity, preventing survivors from interfering with your work until the duration ends. New survivor, Michael Afton. Over the years, countless friends and family could tell the relation to his father. The similarities were nearly identical, and naturally, Michael was subservient to him until he came upon the terrifying extent of the murders by his hand. He had been hollowed out by a machine created by his father, still living only through sheer luck and determination after being invaded by an amalgamation of animatronics. After it left his decaying body, Michael survived somehow, living in shadows and through constant suffering. Here though, after being taken by the entity, a cruel jest has been performed. The entity restored him to living flesh, only to be gutted over and over again, to relive death. These experiences allow him to be nearly unfazed and almost accustomed to dying, using it to his benefit as he uncovers further details about the new world around him and what resides in it. Michael comes with 3 new perks. Your exposure to death causes you to bounce back from terrible circumstances fearlessly with Moving On. After being unhooked, unhooking yourself, or recovering from the dying state, you briefly create no noise notifications for the killer from rushed actions and cannot leave scratch marks. Familiarity with the sensations of suffering is not comforting, but you've discovered a benefit to it with Hollow Sensation. While injured, you gain the benefit of a small movement speed increase, which can further be increased for each negative status effect you endure. Expose the secrets, form theories, and become a witness to truth. Whenever another survivor is injured by the killer with a non-basic attack, that killer's aura is revealed to you for a short time. You also gain a token. After being put into the dying state, you lose all of your tokens, but reveal the killer's aura for 2 seconds to all survivors for each token lost this way. revealing the culprit to all. Uncover decades-old secrets and take center stage with the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter concept for Dead by Daylight.